What is up, my friends? In the last episode, we defeated the mini bosses in the area, the Puppet of the Future and the Survivor. Uh, all in all, pretty good boss fights. That episode took a bit longer than I expected, but I did get lost. But thankfully, we did unlock a very nice shortcut that's going to cut travel time into just absolute ribbons. So I'm not too mad about that. For that reason, I'm actually going to go back to the other thing. If you're skipping mini bosses, I'm just going to say it. Fight the Survivor at least. It's a tough fight, but once you get the combos down, and you're able to just out damage him and outspeed him, it's very necessary. He drops an item that you need for some side quests. The same thing applies with the whistle we received much earlier. That is, bar none, a very needed item for a future thing we can use it for. They're both very solid items to collect. So with that, defeating the Survivor and the Puppet of the Future, we've also unlocked some much needed side quests, shortcuts. And we have made it to our next location. Quite literally, everything over here is now unnecessary. Yeah. I could have fought him much sooner. I should have fought them much sooner, but it is what it is. We are ready to move on.
A little help? Anyone? Wealthy and dashing philanthropist in need of assistance?
If I didn't say it before, I think the outfit or the mask we get from the stalkers, excuse me, they suck. I think they look hideous. I don't like how they look. I'm sorry. I don't know. It's just not my style. I like the dog mask because it looks actually really good, but that's about it. I'll move on from that topic. I'm pretty sure I repeated myself in the last episode. We're getting star fragments.
Those stalkers just left me. That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting. Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him. The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind. Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much. I'm told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm. Before all this, I'm told...
Alright, well, we finally put a face to the name and a voice and stuff. Yeah, this guy's basically Tony Stark. He's not like a robot guy or well, I guess he builds robots. I consider him Tony Stark of this game. He's cool. He's gonna help us a lot, quite a bit, but we're gonna move on from that and get into the main nitty-gritty of the episode. The ironworks, as I like to call them, with some very difficult enemies, including yet another furnace golem. Hooray! Yeah, this area is kind of cool. I actually really like it. As much as I don't like this enemy specifically, it's not a bad. Come on, bring it on, big boy. I wish that didn't hit. still very bad at this game. Okay. I forgot he dumps fire out. Okay. What? I gotta talk about this. I dodged. And now we have that guy on us. Great. Ow. Okay, dodge attack. That's very high range. Okay, we staggered. And there we go. Down. Nice. You got a converter and a moonstone. Nice. And that was even with these two dudes pelting us with fire. Remember the... Are you kidding me, game? Are you seriously gonna do that crap again? Oh my god, my weapon dinked off the fucking thing. Like, really? Okay. I get it. Down there's the boss arena, so we're gonna not go down there quite yet. We're gonna finish up over here. And also equip that converter. There's a top level up there. I think we get there from where we were with, what's his face? Sorry, I just can't remember the name, how to say it. Oh my god, Vinici? There's some puppets up here, so just FYI. Nothing too strong. Annoying if anything, but nothing too strong. Technique Crink, we got the motivity version of that. This is basically the same thing. It lets you scale certain weapons to technique rather than motivity. It's a pretty good kid. Something notes, I can't say that word. Disgracers? I think we have to jump for that. Yes, we do. Alright. Hey, first try, I made it. Cool. Cool game. Cool. Middle box. Blocks an entire attack worth of damage on it. These guys, I'm gonna call them gearheads. I'm gonna call them gearheads, though. Hope you guys enjoyed talking to yourselves in hell. Or wherever puppet that got. I'm sure they won't go to hell. I mean, they're being forced to do this by something, so it's not exactly their choice. Warning, yada yada yada, chemicals, corrosive. Be careful not to dip your fingers in there. Don't tell me what to do. So I believe that is everything for us to get in this area. Now I have to find my way back to the Stargazer so I can rest up and get ready for that boss fight. Of which, I'm going to be in the video off now. We're at 8 minutes. I'm going to do 1 or 2 attempts again by myself, but if I keep losing to that fight, I will be using our help, okay? Also, I definitely have enough for a level up, so we're going to quickly access that. I don't have enough for 2, I believe. No, I do not, so it's not worth us using our 200 ergo. Vitality. Vigor, sorry. Oh, we got a new, what do you call it? The converter. So this converter specializes more in fire defense rather than electricity. So, am I going to use it? Hell yes. Our next boss is fire-based, so we definitely want some fire resistance over electric resistance any day. We lose essentially just some resistances to acid and electricity, which is kind of fitting actually. That's actually a nice touch because acid is in batteries and batteries produce a charge for electricity, so that's or something like that. So that's really cool. It's all good though. We don't necessarily need acid resistance or anything like that yet. I'm like staring at my camera with a deadpan face. I'm just like, all right, up on the Raptors. I'm gonna kind of cut around, drop down here. I think that's where I want to drop down. Okay, this was the wrong spot. All right, we're going back to the thing so I can reset. That's gonna suck. I have to deal with that. Oh, that's the way we came. We want to go back this way. Wow, I got all turned around. Honestly, it happens more than I ought to be. God, I can't talk today. Never mind. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Back so soon because I suck. Simple as that. Moving on. Let me get information about this boss fight. Boss is... I would say this thing's entrance is pretty damn dope. Maybe I'm talking shit, you know. So for this upcoming boss, we're sitting pretty good with our current setup. It's mostly weak to strike and electric damage. In addition to that, if you somehow have it or playing New Game Plus, acid damage is also very relevant for this boss fight. So if you have access to any acid increasing damage, definitely do so. I personally don't, so we're not going to worry about that. It's a big guy that shoots a lot of fire, so just be ready. Again, I'm doing 2 attempts without any help. Let's go into this fight. Cutscene. King's Flame Waco, which is Spanish fire. The King's Flame Fire. Yeah, not the best name ever, but ow, I'm getting creamed here. Okay. Very fast, shoots fire. Just avoid that flame. You do not want to get overheated. That's the best advice I can. Think of it as a combination of the Furnace Golem and the Puppet of the Future. Damn it, I missed off. It's all good. Alright, let's get out of reach, heal up, and get back into the fray. Or should I say the fry? I don't want to keep using all my quick heals. I walked into that one. That was awesome. I don't think we'll do this for sure. Yeah, no, there's no... We died. If I could have got that stagger off, man, that would have been awesome. Really, though? Why the hell did the game just... Why the hell did he decide, hey, I'm not going to take any shit. I'm just going to keep dodging away from you and shooting you with fire. The AI in this game can be so annoying sometimes. Hey, I'm just glad we don't have to deal with the furnace guy. The other furnace guy, you know what I mean. That would be kind of annoying. How do you like it now, bitch? If you don't know what I'm referring to, that thing missed me and... You saw it, I don't need to explain it. Round 2, Flame Bingo, let's go, big boy. Basically stay behind us and close. Yo, that's uncool. That's uncool. Big stagger. I can't move. Win attack. I feel like I've heard that joke. Have I copied that on anyone? Sorry. Nice, interrupted and a big attack. Take that. Alright, I'm getting back. Healing up. Healing up. Ow. Right. Heal. Attack me from that. GG, buddy. It was a good fight. I enjoyed it a lot. Thankfully, no phase 2 yet. Flame Grindstone and a few other things. We got a King's Flame Ergo and high-powered flame amplifier. Let's check the bag for that stuff. So the high-powered flame amplifier, it is a core part for the Legion arm. That's something we could use to craft stuff. We'll get to that very soon, I think. And then this is something that is fantastic, and I'm very happy to show off this at this point. I'm very excited. Hey, we didn't need to use the guy this time. I don't even remember what weapon he uses, but they're typically based on the kind of weapon you can get from the boss. Just a heads up. We could get 2 level ups, and I'm pretty sure just 2, but we can quickly check. Yes, just 2. Yeah, we'll get the rest in vigor. We'll get that up to 161, which sounds pretty nice. Oh boy, guys, that was a good fight. That was a good. Went too far back on the thing. There we go. I had the wrong list. So we have something else we need to do here. Right here.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. Now, I seem to remember someone on the 2nd floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
I felt great for that, man. The first boss, I think we were just a little bit underwhelmed or overwhelmed and a bit underprepared. So I had no choice, but I'm glad we didn't have to use Isaac. I'm calling him that, by the way, to summon. So thank you, Isaac. Great, but you were I just got lucky though. We'll be seeing a lot of Isaac anyway in the future, especially for a certain boss I won't really mention again, but yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Ah, you're back! And you found... Oh, dear. Pulcinella. They really did a number on you. Pulcinella was proof that puppets possess true courage. I will not rest until I have revived him. But there will be ample time for that. First, I must thank you for a truly heroic piece of work. The factory is ours again. The puppets are going to be in really bad shape after this. Let us return to the hotel and rest while we can.
Oh yeah.
I cannot... But that's for the future to solve. I cannot shake the thought of that puppet army. What they meant to do. The cathedral is filled with refugees. People who thought they were safe. But that's for the future to solve. Maintenance must come first. See you at Hotel Krat. Arrivederci.
And that's our next location is Hotel Krat. Let's see. I have no reason not to do this. I'm going back to the hotel and we're going to be doing what we need to do there now rather than have it in its own episode.
I'll use my power to help you.
We have some new words.
I am able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krat.
I'll do my best.
People have no ideas. Thanks for keeping.
Welcome to Hotel.
Nothing new here, but oh boy. For saving his ass from the factory, we now have access to his wares and
Glad to
wares.
see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Vanini. I am Master Vanini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Vanini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
So from him, we have some items that we can purchase. We could buy the cranks. I'm not really going to do that, but we have some new ones. We have advanced crank and balanced crank. Essentially, this makes this a neutral weapon, makes your weapon a neutral weapon. So if you have balanced stats like I do currently, this is perfect for that. And this gives more advanced, which is the magical stuff. But in addition to that, we now have electric blitz grindstone, which imbues our stuff with electricity. I will be buying this. And we have fiber reinforced liner, multi-layer liner, and spaced armor liner. These specialize in one of three stats: slash reduction, strike reduction, and pierce reduction. So depending on what you're dealing with, this is really good to equip, so you take a little bit less damage from those kinds of attacks. Out of the gate, I think this one's probably the best one, but I'm going to get one of each. I'm getting all three of these. These are permanent upgrades that you can equip, so I'd very happily buy that. We can also sell stuff here, but I don't really like
At the
selling.
House of Vanini.
He doesn't have much to say at the moment, but he will have some talking options later.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Laurentini Venigni. Gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Graz's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Grinder modification tool. You could equip a special grindstone to your grinder through Venini or Stargazer. There are different types of special grindstones that grant different effects to your weapons. You can use these grindstones in battle only once, but it recharges if you receive or visit a Stargazer. Or revive, sorry. Yeah.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
Eh.
I always welcome friend.
Let's see. I'll talk to him a little bit next episode. But yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. In the next episode, we're going to be finishing up here, and then we're going to be heading off into the next area. See you guys then.